Earl Skakel here with my 2-minute review of the Devil reveal in AEW. It's been AEW's biggest storyline for really in their 5-year history. And I thought overall it was done pretty well. It was a perfect amount of time. I think it was about 3 to 4 months from the first attack on Jay White to the attack on the Acclaimed, and then the attack on Hangman Page 2 weeks ago, to the finale coming at the end of the World's End pay-per-view, where the Devil reveal was what was the long-rumored foursome of Adam Cole as the Devil, the Kingdom, along with Wardlow. And, I was at the Kings game Saturday night, so I told all my friends, don't tell me what happens, but you can text me yay or nay. Like, was it okay, good, bad, or yeah? And about 10 of my wrestling friends said, it's okay. I could see it lead to something. And, I got home that night. I watched the whole pay-per-view because I'm a maniac. And although I was initially disappointed, it was a pretty good reveal. I mean, I still think that, AEW has a problem right now. And I think it's hit a ratings peak. So they have to figure out now how to get WWE fans to watch their product. And, I still think Dolph Ziggler should have been the Devil. And then you could have had either the Kingdom or you could have had some more WWE guys who got released. Mustafa Ali, Riddle, who I know is in MLW. And I think Elias, who is over. He was over in WWE. If you had any combination of those three or all four of them, you would have had WWE fans tuning into Dynamite. And now I don't think you're going to get that. So I think it was a lost opportunity in that regard. Or it would have been awesome to have, instead of Wardlow, because I think Wardlow is good enough on his own. I don't think he needs to be in a faction. You have Roderick Strong, the Kingdom, Adam Cole, and then Mercedes Moné takes off a mask. People would have gone apeshit for that. So, like a lot of things in AEW, it was okay. But I think when you don't have the amount of pay-per-views the WWE does, and you have, I think, maybe even half of the amount of pay-per-views they have, you got to really capitalize on bang for your buck. Clearly, the next pay-per-view Revolution is going to be built around Sting's last match. So I don't know. It was okay, and I don't think you can fully shit on the Devil and his henchmen being who they are until you see where the storyline goes. Because I think a lot of people think the storyline's over now. I think the storyline's just beginning. And it'll be interesting to see how they do it because MJF is hurt. Adam Cole is hurt. So I don't know if you can have Roderick Strong and the other two guys who I've never seen get a pop. And that's not a knock on them. But they've never, in the segments I've seen, crowd's been pretty dead for them. And I'm sure they're nice guys and all. But I will say Roderick Strong is over. I was at a GCW event. I think it's called GCW, at the Ukrainian Cultural Center. And there was a guy in the front row wearing an Adam shirt. And it was a 3-hour plus card. And the whole night, people were yelling, Adam. So Roderick Strong's over. Like, I've seen him get reactions from crowds. But the other two, I don't know if they're the two guys I would choose to be in your number one storyline of all time. But they're in it now, so I've always said with good writing, almost anyone with a modicum of personality can be a wrestling star. So this has been Earl Skakel. Over and out. AEW World's End. get better MJF, get better Adam Cole. And now that Vince McMahon is in charge of who gets in the Hall of Fame, put Kamala in, put Sid Vicious in. I mean, you've run out of people. Fudge.